So no one likes getting rejection emails when it's a job you were hoping to get, right? You see the subject line pop up in your inbox and your heart just sinks. If you're clicking on this video, I'm guessing you've probably gotten one of those dreaded "thank you, but we've decided to go with another candidate" emails recently. Or maybe you've gotten a few of them. I get it. But did you know that how you respond to that rejection could actually increase your chances of landing future opportunities? Yep. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to handle rejection emails like a pro, using the magic of AI. Let's face it, if a company has taken time to let you know you didn't make the cut, it doesn't have to be the end of your story. In fact, 45% of candidates who send thoughtful follow-up responses report getting better results in future applications with the same company. So how can you stand out with a rejection email response that's polished and memorable? Stick around and I'll break it all down for you. If you're ready to turn that no into a possible yes, keep watching. If you're new here, my name's Nelly and I'm on the careers team here at Metaintro, where my job is to help you, yes you, land a job. If you haven't already, make sure to head over to metaintro.com to find job openings. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one. And for all my regulars, welcome back. I thought I'd see you here again. Today I'm diving into something that most people hate to think about: rejection. Specifically, rejection emails. But instead of leaving you hanging, I'm going to walk you through some of the best AI-generated responses for turning that rejection into a real opportunity. We're even going to test out different versions and see which ones sound the most professional and compelling. So let's jump into it. I'm going to show you exactly how you can stand out with a polished, memorable response crafted by AI. First off, you might be asking, well, Nelly, why would I even bother responding to a rejection email? I get it. It's tempting to just archive that email and never look back. But here's the deal. Over 45% of job applicants who take the time to send a follow-up will end up being considered for other roles within the company in the future. Responding shows that you're professional, persistent, and most importantly, interested in building a relationship. Even if you didn't get the job, making a good impression can keep the door open. Okay, step one, using AI to craft your response. All right, now let's talk about how AI can help you with this. Tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, and others are making it super easy to draft a well-crafted, thoughtful response. But we're not just going to send a cookie-cutter thank you note, are we? Let's go deeper. I asked Gemini to generate 3 different responses to the same rejection email. Here's the template rejection we're going to be working with. Thank you for your application, but we've decided to move forward with other candidates at this time. We encourage you to apply for future roles that may be a better fit. Simple and most likely very similar to the emails that you're getting or might get in the future. Now here's what we got back. Response 1, the classic gratitude response. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate the opportunity to interview with your team. While I'm disappointed not to move forward, I truly enjoyed learning more about your company's vision and culture. Please keep me in mind for future opportunities. Okay, this one is solid, but a bit generic. It's polite and professional, but it doesn't really stand out. Response number 2, the insightful feedback seeker. Thank you for the update, and I appreciate the opportunity to speak with your team. I'm curious if you might have any feedback on how I can improve my candidacy for future roles, as I'd love to continue growing professionally. I'd be grateful for any insights you can share. This one shows eagerness to learn and grow, which can be super valuable to hiring managers. It's a good way to build a good rapport. Number 3, the proactive networker. Thank you for considering my application. While I'm disappointed not to move forward, I'm very interested in your company's mission and would love to stay in touch. Would you be open to connecting on LinkedIn? I'd appreciate the chance to keep up with future opportunities and to support your work in any way I can. Now this one's my favorite. Why? Because it's proactive and opens up the possibility of networking. Even if the job didn't pan out, you're showing you want to maintain a relationship. So the question is, which one should you choose? Here's the thing. It depends on the context. If you felt a strong connection during the interview and want feedback, go for response number 2. If you want to leave a great impression without asking for anything, number 1 is safe. But if you're thinking long-term and want to build a network, number 3 is the winner. And remember, AI tools can help you polish your response, but your personal touch is what will really make it stand out. To back this up, here are a few stats. 65% of hiring managers say they appreciate when candidates show continued interest after a rejection. 54% of applicants who stay in touch with hiring managers receive invitations to apply for new roles at the same company within a year. So next time you get a rejection email, don't just move on. Respond like a pro. And if you need help crafting your response, try putting your rejection email into ChatGPT and asking it to create a follow-up template. I promise you'll be surprised just how good AI has gotten at this. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe subscribe for more career tips just like this. And as always, if you need help with your career, email us at media@metaintro.com. Our team would be happy to support you. Good luck out there, and I'll see you in the next video. And don't just watch, join the meta revolution with Metaintro.